I'm here in the Horizon booth with Peter Goldsmith. Peter, got something new from E-Flite. I think it's the biggest thing I've ever seen from E-Flite. Why don't you tell me a little bit about this giant glider above us?
Well, this giant glider above us is called an L13 Blanik. We wanted to do a scale sailplane at E-Flite.
Okay.
I've been entitled to do a lot of sailplane design for E-Flite. I did the Mystique, and we wanted to show a range of what our capabilities were, so we decided to do a scale sailplane.
Okay.
The Blanik we chose because it's very well known throughout the world. Europe, Australia, US, it's a common, popular training glider.
Okay, cool.
So we made a quarter scale replica of it. It's the exact scale outline, because the real one flies fantastic, so we started with that. We didn't need to make any changes.
Very cool.
It has a balsa skin foam wing with glass and carbon underneath the skins.
Okay.
It comes with electric, but it doesn't come with it, but optional electric spoilers.
Okay.
Flaps, ailerons, it's fully aerobatic. I've had a lot of fun doing aerobatics with it, and it also thermals very well. So it has a great reach to a wide variety of skills, whether you just want to rip around on the slope, do some aero towing. It's great for first-time aero tow model.
Okay, aero towing. What are we looking at for an airplane that's going to be able to tow this giant plane up in the air? Are we looking like your Pawnee, or?
Well, we definitely tow it with a Pawnee. I've told people a minimum of 50 cc's in a tow plane is sufficient. With aero towing, it's always the more power, the easier it is.
Sure.
A minimum of 50 cc's will tow this up all day long. And if you're an experienced tow pilot, you could get away with a little less.
Okay, all right.
It's completely covered in ultra coat. We match the film and the paint. It's all the fuselage is fiberglass, painted, carbon fiber wing tube. Spar. It's a pretty cool thing.
Pilot is optional, I'm assuming?
Pilot is optional, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, is...
It does come with a kind of basic cockpit arrangement in there, but you can build on that.
Okay.
So
tow mechanism or release mechanism
it's
is
all
included?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What are we looking at price and availability on this?
This will be in the stores second or third week in May.
Second or third week in May. And price on it?
Price is, I believe, $9.99.
Okay.
It is $9.99.
$9.99, all right.
You get so involved with doing these projects, by the time it's out, you forget what it's all costing. But it'll retail $9.99. For a model of this size and quality, it's very, very well priced.
Okay, and I'm noticing up there, looks like we got a pull rudder.
That's correct.
All right. Single servo for the elevator?
It has twin servos, and both servos sit on their side in the action strap.
Okay, all right. And then as far as for the wings, we got individual servos for each aileron and flap?
That's correct, yeah.
All right.
We use the Spectrum 60-30 servos on the ailerons and the 50-40s on the elevator.
Very good. Peter, what kind of time are we looking at if someone were to purchase this beautiful looking airplane? What kind of time is it going to take to put it together?
I'll give you a range, because I've built like 3 of them, and I could probably put one together in about 3 or 4 hours. If I'd never built one, and I was taking my time, and I wanted to do everything perfect, I would allow probably 12 hours or a very comfortable weekend, including nice breakfast time with your wife, and
there you go.
a little bit of modeling in the afternoon. You know, if you put aside a weekend, you'll have it done.
Okay. You do save a little time. There's no fuel tank or engine or any of that to install.
And there's no real gluing. I mean, it's all screwed together. Everything, you know, screwing servos in. You know, most of the time it's putting the servos in the wing.
Okay. Ailerons and flaps, are they pre-installed, pre-hinged?
They're all pre-hinged, yeah.
Okay.
They're all live hinged, film hinged. There's no hinging to be done except for the rudder, because of packaging, you know, we got to get it into a certain size box.
Got to get it in a box, sure. All right. Well, Peter, thank you for your time today. It's showing us this great looking airplane.
Thank you.
Have a good afternoon.